snow coming our way. Tara Blake is back, and she'll let you know what's going on with the forecast here in just a bit. Well, March 23rd is National Puppy Day. Okay,
Yes.
And a great time maybe to consider adding a furry friend to the family. And there are many things, of course, to think about when purchasing a pet, like how to get stains out of the carpet, or what valuables to tug out of the way from being all chewed up.
I'm an expert. But the most important is whether or not your family's ready to take on a full-time commitment. If you are, then you have to make sure you watch out for a puppy scam. And Sandra Guile joins us via Skype this morning from the Better Business Bureau with this story from the BBB Wire. Good morning, Sandy. I guess the first question is, tell us how this scam works.
Essentially what it is you might be surfing online, whether you're sober or not, and see a great, adorable ad for a puppy. And those eyes just reach out to you, say, click me, buy me, please. And you do. And you inquire about the puppy. You get a message back saying, we've got a brand new litter ready for purchase. And you say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and plunk down my credit card. And they say, oh, no, we don't want credit card. We want to have you pay by wire transferred or a prepaid debit card. And we need this money right away. And you say, okay, I want this puppy really, really bad. So you go ahead, you pay the money, you wire transfer it, you use the prepaid debit card or whatever it is. And then you wait and you wait and you wait. They get back to you and they say, oh, no, we need additional fees. We need additional money for vaccinations, crate, insurance, you name it. And then they start stringing you along for more and more money. So what turned out to be what you thought was a really good deal in the very beginning is now escalating to $800, $1,600, $2,000. We have had reports of people losing upwards of $2,000 to $3,000 for what they thought was a purebred dog online, and they've only been communicating by email or by text message. You're never in contact with the breeder over the phone or in person. So by that time, you've lost a lot of money. You're getting a little disappointed because you're not going to get your puppy. And that's how they get you. There's nothing in person. You can't see the dog on site. You can't see the facilities. You can't see the mom. You can't see the dad. And by this time, you just want your money back at that point.
It seems like anytime people are asking you to pay either in an unusual way or they're going to not accept a certain form of payment, this seems similar to some scams where they've even gone as far as to say, no, you have to pay me in iTunes gift cards or something strange like that. It seems like that should always set off alarm bells.
That is a huge red flag, Bob, and I'm so glad you said that, because anytime somebody says, give me an Amazon gift card or an iTunes card or some other form of abnormal payment, I'll call it, that should be the first indication that something is not quite right, because scammers love to use images or other copy from other websites from legitimate businesses and create their own website. They may give you a phone number to call, but when you try to call it, it doesn't work, or you try to send a text message and they only communicate by text. And they always come up with an excuse that something is wrong. So with the 23rd being National Puppy Day, maybe you might want to consider adoption. There's a lot of great facilities out there that are BBB accredited, and you can go on site and meet your future new best friend. Or if you are insistent on finding a purebred because of health reasons, because of other considerations for you and your family. Again, there's a lot of great breeders out there, but research that seller first. Look for the content, and you can always copy and paste into Google and see where those images came from. Go to the seller in person, go to the breeder in person, so you can meet the personality behind the pups. You can see the mom and the dad on site, and use a credit card. That way, you're only responsible for maybe the first $50. The rest of it, the credit card company will probably back you up. But if picking the perfect pet for your family is exciting, so celebrate National Puppy Day the right way without being scammed or losing money. Look at those rescue shelters. Look at some of the older dogs, too, because they need a home just as much.
Yeah, absolutely. I got all the minor adoptions and rescues, and they're great dogs, but I do understand somebody wanting to get a purebred. Sandy, as usual, thank you so much for your advice.
You're welcome. Happy to help anytime. Visit bbb.org.